I'm sorry, Scott Sawyer. I get all those underdog guys all confused. Ireson, 44.1 for Ireson on the left, and that is a huge improvement there. Finds 1.8 seconds. Good for you. Again, Montgomery versus Rife, and then we've got Glagola and Fitzmaurice. We get these guys on their, I don't know if these are reruns or just kind of their normal sequenced runs. Usually the rerun comes at the end, so we'll be expecting that later on. All right, here's Rife and Montgomery, left side back first for Rife, 44.9, a really nice 5.38 reaction. Good job there, Steven. Right side Montgomery +1 for Montgomery, unfortunately, in a 45.8. The time, not a bad time, but +1. A lot of cones here this morning as drivers are just kind of getting used to the surface. And the turn in and all that kind of stuff, and you're just running over. There's so many transitions to make. If you forget any part of the course anytime you're out there, it just goes like this. Turn left, then turn right. So whichever way you just turn, go the other way. It's really easy to remember. Matthew Glagola, 44.2 for Matt, and that is about a 10th improvement for him on the left. Right side, Fitzmaurice, 44.9. Neither of those drivers up there in the rarefied air of the 43.5 that Colette had on the left. But Colette with that red light on the right and a 45.0, so just an okay time there for him. He's still leading at the moment, but I expect better things out of him later on this afternoon. Vantage-Schmidt +1 on this, 14.53 for Vantage-Schmidt +1. So it's slower on the clock and it's a +1. So that's not anything he's going to be real happy about. He had a 44.5 there earlier. Mark Mays left side DNF, 5.03 reaction. Good job for Mark Mays, but DNF all 49 for the time. Back to STS, second drivers, George Hammond, Tyler Kvetko, and then we've got Colette heading out again. And boy, hammering on that tree. Didn't learn anything from last time. 4.80 red light this time. Getting a little closer, but this run won't matter either. Probably doesn't care if you hit the 43.5. It's kind of like, hey, come and get it, guys. Let's see, Hammond +1, 46.8, +1 for Hammond on the right, left side. Tyler Kvetko, 46.4 for Tyler on the left side. Colette again will be next, but he's red light. And then Marcus, 5.89 reaction. That's a good. Oh, yeah, look at that. 43.8 for Marcus on the right. Into the lead, David Marcus, 43.8. Cleans up some cones over there, drops some time, and that is your leader right there. He's got quick time on the right. Doesn't have quick on the left. Colette has that, but he is much farther in front of everybody on the right. Oh, wow. Colette on that red light on the left, exploring the limits, got down to a 43.0 on the left-hand side. Holy cow. +2 and plus red light. But that's what you do when you get that red light start. You go, hey, let's see what's out here. And David Colette playing explorer role and finding another half second on the left. So he's got scratch time that's over a half second better than anybody else on the left. But he's also a dirty boy there. All right, Nelson Ireson, right side 44.9 for Ireson. That puts him in the third spot at the moment. So yeah, FCR, it's Marcus, Colette, Ireson. But we've got some second drivers there, a whole bevy of them. Pretty much all these cars with two drivers in them. What tends to happen in the popular street tire classes is it doesn't really wear out the tires very much, particularly at a site like this. Easy to get folks in there. Stephen Rife, unfortunately, 4.03 reaction. That's not even close. He left last night after he got in for this run. 44.6 +1 the time for Steve. But yeah, red light side. Montgomery showing the way. 5.13 reaction. Way to go, Dave. +2 though. 44.8. You got the tree down, just work on that plus stuff. 44.8 +2. Glagola, 44.9 on the right. His fastest, but nowhere near the leaders, 44.9. Fitzmaurice, left side, big pickup, cleans up some cones, 44.8 for Fitzmaurice. All right, Vantage-Schmidt and Mays are the next pair in. Vantage-Schmidt was dirty. That name. Germans always enunciate. 43.7. Good scratch time for Vantage-Schmidt, but +1 again. an improvement because he had +2 before. But they used to do that cleanly. Mark May's right side also +1. Owen Sanderson now up to +2. Double decker there, 43 cent +2 for Sanderson. Back to the second driver. Yes. 2 on course, 2 taking off. Had the light last time, but this time, 14 into the action. A little too soon. And R2 to the line. Race tire index class. A bevy of prepared cars running in this class. We got the Stronix Boxer on the right. Boy, Acosta got a feed on the line. It's a sort of little all about the God of Speed. That's sort of good there. George Hammond, 55.9. Left side. Tyler Convecto, right side, 39.6. Both those drivers +1. Stephen Wright through the light, 44.3 for Stephen. Left side, Dave Montgomery with that red light as we mentioned. Alrighty, catching up. Jay Jackson, 45.0. Jay, your event chair. So do say nice things to Jay. Done a great job. Worked his you-know-what off. Troy Acosta on the right. 42.8 for Acosta. 45.0 for Jackson. So Acosta doing 2 things in that box. Hopefully he'll be able to keep it on the paved part. Troy has been another driver of that car who has done the agricultural thing. We'll have to come up with some clever nicknames for that. Garrett Mulzer, left side, 44.1 for Mulzer in the Honda S2000, and that is in R2. Grady Wood on the right, 48.4, driving the old E-prepared car that 48.4 for Grady. Car that John Thomas won so many championships for the Dodgers. Continue to win championships. Brian Rollins, left side, 44.7 +1 for Rollins. And then also +1 on the right, Richard Davis, 45.0 for Richard Davis. He's driving a yellow and green Porsche 944. He's kind of filling the area in that car here before. Fairly small, but very passionate, very active group. And we do appreciate all of their efforts in setting this whole deal up here at Blytheville. Let's see, Stephen McPherson, 44.5 for McPherson on the right in the Black Knight 44, another local boy. That car's kind of punching down here to be back to the finish. I hope it's okay. Left side, Renee Hines, 47.0 in the Honda CRX. First year at 85 Honda CRX. On the left, you can see that car showing. Our second driver, yes. We've got Cavecchio and Rice taking off on the line, and we've got George Hammond just now finishing 46.7 for George by 2 seconds. Way to improve there, mostly by cleaning up the cones. Stop at 283, 43.3 for Corey. Looking under the hood of that car, I believe that's let's see here. Alright, yeah, that's Rick Holder. I never saw that car last night, and that was just a beautiful work of art. So do stop by when they got the hood up on there. Check out the engineering under the hood. It's very, very cool. Alright, right through the light, 46.0 +3, and red light start 497. Just a little too much on the speed of 3,000. That's 36.0. Up to 4 codes down to right. Somebody will be next to finish left side, and then we've got our leaders, actually our first two, I think, the leaders.
at Pro Solo, you run a numerical order for the first session, and then the second and third class sessions, you'll run your class standings order, which makes it all the more dramatic. Montgomery, 44.444. I don't know what that means, but 44.444. He stuck on the fours there. That is the fastest time for him. He brings up a bunch of times. Good job today. Back to Acosta and Jackson as Mulder and Wood for Bob. Here, looks like Acosta back first, but he tags the cone. 42.7, good track time, but whacked a little